This segment is sponsored by Dave's Ultimate Automotive. Since 1997, it has been a trusted source for professional car care. I'm talking about Dave's Ultimate Automotive. We're at the Cedar Park location today. We're talking with owner Brad Updegraff and Michelle McMurray, who is the manager of this location. Y'all, I'm happy to see you. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Brad, let's start with you. Let's just hear a little bit more about Dave's Ultimate Automotive, who you guys are and what you do.
Awesome. So we actually have 6 Austin area locations. We have South Austin, Central, and North Austin. We also have Pflugerville, Round Rock, and where we're at today, which is Cedar Park. We actually handle all makes and models of repair and maintenance for Asian, domestic, and European import vehicles as well.
Pretty impressive. Okay, Brad, let's talk about when people need some help with their vehicle. What would you tell somebody who says going to the dealership is the thing to do?
So we actually do it faster and for less money in most cases than the dealership. I can't remember a time that somebody has actually had an experience at the dealership that they had a wow moment. And at Dave's, that's actually what we look for. We want to create the wow moments for our clients, and we look forward for those every day.
That's wonderful. Okay, Michelle, we're coming to you. This is something that is personal to me. It has happened when I have gone to get my vehicle worked on before. Never here, of course. You guys try to battle the stigma of kind of car repair shops taking advantage of women. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, unfortunately, I've had the opportunity to be on both sides of the counter where that's concerned, but not with this company. This company promotes women in the business and also our customers coming in. Every time they come in, we want to make sure they have a great experience. They don't feel like they've been left out. They don't feel like we've been talking down to them. We explain the process and get them through it and get their cars fixed.
That's wonderful. I know transparency is so big to you guys. And in fact, in spirit of that, you guys said you'd walk me through the process of, what it looks like to bring your car into Dave's Ultimate Automotive. So Brad, what happens when we first pull up?
One of the most important things when you come in is we want to customize that service experience for every client that comes in. So finding out not only what's wrong with your vehicle, but what are your long-term plans for it? What do you use that vehicle every day for? How is it important to you in your everyday life? And that information is very helpful for us as advisors to be able to give you advice based on those needs. It's not that every car needs, X, Y, and Z repair. It's a customized recommendation based on that client's needs.
Mm-hmm. And you say this is really something that sets Dave's apart?
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, Michelle, let's walk through. We've pulled up, we've talked to a service advisor, we have a plan. What happens when our car actually gets into the shop?
The technician gets the information they need to perform the duties, whether it be diagnostic or maintenance inspections on the vehicle. We go through a complete process with a digital vehicle inspection every single time. That way the customer's getting not only our telltale of what is going on with the vehicle, but pictures and video and documentation that actually back that up, that they can see, that we text and email to them. And it just makes them more comfortable with the process. Once that's done, we put together a complete estimate, give you a time frame for completion, and get your job done.
That sounds good to me. And you actually said that you show it to us every time what the documentation says, because you're trying to earn our trust. But really, after the first time, people say, okay, Dave's, I trust him.
We do our best to make that a reality every single time.
That's wonderful. So just to touch on a little bit more of what you said there, once you get the estimate, you really like to make a schedule with people and try and get them back on the road as fast as possible.
We do. Our goal is in 1 or 2 days. Sometimes that's not possible due to parts availability or whatever the case may be, but that's our goal every single time. We know people need their cars, especially in this area.
Absolutely. Okay, Brad, coming back to you. Let's talk about why it's important to start a relationship with Dave's today. If you didn't already have one, start one now.
The reality is a lot of people don't think about vehicle failures until it actually happens, right? Maintenance has been proven over the lifespan of a vehicle to reduce the monetary cost for a vehicle owner and also extend the life of that vehicle for much longer than if a vehicle that wasn't maintained. Repairs still happen, cars do still break, but congruently, a vehicle that's been maintained properly has less catastrophic failures when they act up.
Okay, absolutely. So get in, start talking to y'all today. That way you know what to expect with your vehicle and make a plan.
Build that relationship now.
Sounds good to me. Guys, I really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
you.
Take it to Dave's for the ultimate experience. They've got locations all over Austin. You can learn more at davesultimateautomotive.com. This segment is sponsored by Dave's Ultimate Automotive.